How I create and store PNG library elements in Procreate. Part 1. How I create elements. I find a curtain model I need on a website, free or paid, take a screenshot, and add the photo to Procreate. I open an A4 canvas, insert the image, and resize it to approximately the size the curtain will take on a real sketch. Because I work in scale 1 to 50 and 1 to 100, the elements should not fill the whole canvas. This makes it easier to work with later. Next, I remove the white background using automatic selection and clean up the edges. There are two ways to do this: with the eraser, using a solid brush, for example, Studio Pen, or with Freehand Selection. I prefer Freehand Selection. The edges come out cleaner and more precise. Where I can, I use snapping. Where I cannot, I work freehand. I always cut carefully and without rushing, because this element will live in my library and be used in many projects. Good quality at this stage saves me a lot of time later. If the curtain is symmetrical, I clean one half, then duplicate the layer, flip it horizontally, and align both halves using snapping. Then I merge both layers into one. After that, I remove the saturation completely, even if the element already looks neutral. My base library is always in shades of gray. This is important because later I can easily recolor any element using gradient map. This is especially useful when a template has uneven lighting. Regular recoloring will not work well, but gradient map gives a clean result. I save the element as PNG. It saves with a transparent background. Part 2. How I store elements. I store all elements on A4 canvases. This is my standard because most of my projects are also on A4 or A3. Each element is saved a little larger than I will need in a real project, so I can always scale it down to fit the exact sketch. The main rule: all elements on one canvas are placed on one layer and they do not touch each other. This lets me easily cut any element using freehand selection and paste it into the project I need. And most importantly, the file stays light. A file with many layers is much heavier and slower to work with. I always turn off the background color so I can immediately see that all elements are on a transparent background. Finished canvases I save as PNG and store in files on my phone or tablet, organized into folders: curtains, curtain rods, windows, decorative elements. Elements I do not need right now, I export as separate PNG files. This keeps Procreate free and fast. When I place an element into a project, I recolor it using gradient map or apply a fabric texture on top. I explain all of this in detail in my courses. I was building this library for several years, using every element in real client projects. Now you can buy ready-made PNG templates on my website and save yourself time. I will leave the link in the description. If this way of organizing your library is helpful, I am glad. Subscribe to my channel and visit my online shop.